Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to a designer chat with me. My name is Mia Farrell. I am a designer with ACo, and we are here to help you love where you live. And I'm here every Friday talking all things design. If you have not visited our showroom, we are located within Hub and Spoke in Fishers. And this building in and of itself is awesome. It's so beautiful. It's an awesome space to work, but it's sprinkled with beautiful art everywhere. You can see some behind me on the elevator. It's amazing. It's everywhere. And it is all thanks to our neighbors down the hall, High Frequency Arts. And I am joined today by Jill Lehman, and she's got some tips for us.
I'm also at the beautiful Hub and Spoke Design Center.
But thank you so much for joining me today, Jill. You know, we can do so much to take a space and gut it and remodel it and do all the nitty gritty remodeling that's gross and really make a space transform. But having some art in your home can really take it to the next level and really help you personalize it. So why don't you tell us a little bit about High Frequency Arts and about your background and some of the tips that you have for us today?
I love to talk about art any chance I get. And I love that what you guys do amazing projects when it comes to the home interiors. And then you invite me in with your clients, or a client brings me in to do the finishing touches with art, because I do believe art is a very personal experience. And it can be an intimidating experience. And that's really the two key premises of why I started High Frequency Arts and what we try to do with our clients, whether they're residential or commercial, because I believe that when we understand art's value and we consume art on the personal side gives us energy, it makes us lighter, it engages us. And when we do those things and use art, that from an emotional standpoint, from a physical standpoint, from a well-being standpoint, from a creative standpoint, it can unlock so many things.
Yeah, it's like you said, it's such a personal experience. And I think one of the interesting things that you said too is that it can be intimidating. I think that there are a lot of people that see art in spaces that they like and that they're attracted to, and they don't necessarily know what to do in their own homes or how to incorporate or even where to start.
It can feel intimidating. You can struggle in figuring out how to consume it, where to consume it, what's available, because art is really a blue ocean. And you can look at that as a challenge, or you can look at that as a great opportunity to find what really fits you, fits your style, fits your vibe, and tells the story you want it to tell in your home. And the second is, outside of, there are individuals who, like myself and High Frequency Arts, who focus, and that's what we do, and we do every day. So we have those networks with artists, whether they're local or regional or across the nation, who we can help pair you with, or we can help you source or discover and explore. So there are resources available that live and breathe this every day, so you don't have to do it alone. I think also understanding that art comes at all price points. So, whether you have a few $100s to spend or you're looking at investment pieces, it's all available to you. We consume all products and services. Art is no different. So if you think of yourself as a consumer versus a collector, it can also take some of the intimidation factor out of it.
So when you work with a homeowner, where do you typically start?
So I usually start with just a conversation, right? Because we can get into what are you looking for, what are the styles, but I really want to know about you and what your goals are. So let's talk about your space. Let's talk about your home. What environment are you trying to create? What are important to you and your family in that space that you're in, whether it's your bedroom, your bathroom, your living room, your kitchen? And let's try then to pair the art and the artist that is going to deliver those goals for you. I want my clients to trust that what we find for you is quality, is going to fit your budgets, that you're also going to get art where art is going to give you the greatest impact. And I would much rather see you have an investment piece or a couple pieces that are going to give you impact at whatever your budget is versus filling your house full of artwork, if that makes sense. Right. And also think about how long, just like any other item that you have in your home, and what you want to invest in it. Is it a piece you want to live and love forever? Or is it a piece that you'll be happy with the investment for the next 3 to 5 years? Most of us don't consume art because again, we don't want to be art collectors or holding it as part of our investment portfolio. Most of us are using it to liven up our space, to support the art community, and that's a different look and feel. So think, are you living with this for the next 3 to 5 years, or 10 to 15, or is this an investment piece you plan to have for decades? If you're new to art, and to keep it from being intimidated, start small, just in what fits your budget, and something that speaks to you and becomes very personal to you. Because what you find when you start to bring art into your home, the rich stories that it can tell, and then you can carry those stories into your environment and create conversations. And when we sit in our homes and we invite people in, it's wonderful to be able to have a conversation around the art, what people see in it, what emotions it brings, how the piece was found, what it means to the individual, why the artist created it. There's just great conversations that can come from it.
Say somebody walks into Hub and Spoke and they take a step into high frequency arts. What are they going to find?
Okay, first, you're going to find a welcoming environment, because we want and welcome everyone. Like I said, whether you consider yourself a seasoned collector or just new to even consuming art, you're going to see art at all price points. You're going to see from to a few $100s up to investment pieces. You're going to see art from over 50 different artisans, but our network of artisans that we work with are hundreds, locally, regionally, nationally. So you're going to see that blue ocean, but we're going to pare it down for you to the art and the artist that fits your background. We also have within the Hub and Spoke Gallery in our space, maker-made and fine art, what I call home goods and home decor. So we have a lot of beautiful blown glass in our space. We have pottery in our space. We have different fiber arts, woodworking pieces in our space. So even if you're not looking for a piece of wall art, we've got other maker-made, artisan-made items for your home.
Well, I believe that there is an event coming up. Yes,
there is. So every quarter we host a arts reception and open house, where not only do you get to get a look and feel for the whole Hub and Spoke Design Center and all the offerings that are here, but we also have the event where we invite some of the artists in, so you can meet and greet with a lot of the artists. We rotate art in the space about every 90 days. So it's a great way to come out for an evening. Socially distanced protocols are in place. This event, I think we've got about 10 different artisans that will be here to talk about their work, but we'll have over 50 different artisans on display. We've got a live DJ for this event, and we'll have a wine bar available as well, as you're kind of strolling the galleries to come in and experience the collection and see for yourself what art can inspire in you.
That sounds like a great time, and sounds like you guys have put a lot of thought into having a great experience to just kind of show off everything that's here, get people inspired, get people thinking about it for their own homes. Super excited for that event.
Yeah, we love hosting them and creating those experiences.
That sounds great, Jill. Anything else you want to add to anything we talked about?
No, if you are, looking for, I'm thinking about this, I'm not really sure what the investment looks like. We do offer for our residential for residential clients a 1-hour free consultation. So if you are thinking about, hey, I'm thinking about a piece or thinking what to do with this space, and you want to come in and schedule that, we're happy to do that for you.
That sounds great. I think that's a perfect opportunity to get things started.
All right. Well,
thanks so much, Jill.
And happy Friday, everybody. And
yeah, you too.
I'm inspired, and it's a great weekend.
You have a great weekend too, Jill. Thank you so much for joining us.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.